So, yeah, that's what's going on so far. I got threatened by my brother. I honestly think that if he does see me one day, he'll probably want to kill me. It's just crazy, you know, like, I just want to go ahead and repeat it again, just so that my family, I hope my family is really watching this, because like I said, another thing that made me speak up most is the fact that, well, obviously, like I said, I don't know if it runs in the family, I don't know what it is. It's like, it's so embarrassing in a sense, but at the same time, it's just something that I have to say, you know, like, the same people that molested me ended up molesting others. And this is one of the main facts that people do not understand. That is one of the most important things that I try to get through to people, that if they have the balls, I gotta put it like that, to disrespect you as blood, what makes you think that they will not do it to somebody else? You know, every time that I've pointed this point across to somebody, they're all like, oh my God, you're right. Like, how about if they are hurting other people? How about if they have hurt others? How are others gonna know if you don't speak up? You know, it's like the main thing that made me speak up about all of this is made me realize that I should have spoke up. It could have prevented my little cousin from getting molested by both my dad and my brother. If I would have spoke up about what had happened to me. You know, if everybody was aware, everybody would be more precautious. You know, I don't know if their relationships would have changed after that, but would you prefer to still keep a relationship and risk getting hurt than, you know, not getting hurt from somebody who can hurt you? You know, it's it's just crazy, you know. And another thing, another update is the fact that that little cousin, me and her, she knew everything, you know. After my brother did what he did to her, she knew about my dad, but she didn't know about my brother, you know. But this was after he had done what he did to me. And it's crazy because I hit her up on Facebook because I don't have her number. I hit her up on Facebook and I was like, listen, fulanita, I just wanted to say sorry to you. I'm sure you saw my video. And I just went into it and I basically apologized to her for not speaking up, you know. Like, that was one thing that I felt as part of my healing process. I felt like I had to not only forgive others, but I had to ask for forgiveness myself, you know. And I apologized to her, and I haven't heard from her yet, which is pretty sad. I don't know if she's scared. Obviously she's scared of the family. She's scared that the family's gonna disown her, or the family's gonna think of her in any other way. I understand her in a way, but she hasn't wrote back to me at all. So that really is killing me. But at the same time, I feel so much better that I reached out to her and I apologized. So, you know. So yeah, another person that I wanted to put on blast was my bestie. Well, she was never my bestie. If you were to ask me if she was my best friend, I couldn't tell you she was my best friend, because she was more like family, since we were basically, we rose up together, we were raised together, I'm sorry. And she coincidentally so happens to be my big brother's ex-girlfriend. They dated for like 5 or 6 years or something like that. But yeah, it's like they haven't been together for like about 2.5 years now or something like that. 2 years, whatever the case might be. And this girl still would die for my brother and do anything for my brother. It's like, you've seen, we've all seen my brother switch like probably 10 girlfriends by now in those friggin' 2 years. And I've seen her with a couple of men, but that we've seen her out in public, just with one, I think. I don't really know. I'm not getting into her details. But yeah. So I really felt like I should put her on blast, because to think about it, and for those who really know me, saw that I was with this girl like every other day. We went shopping together. This was like, I called her my ride or die, because whatever I was down for, she was down for. Whenever we wanted to go dance, it was like everything. She was like the sister I never had, you know. And I never really, like I said, she wasn't like my bestie, so I never really opened up to her about any of this, especially not about my brother, because I didn't know how she would react to it. But I waited and waited the day I posted the video, and obviously she found out about my brother the next day, and waited and waited and waited to see if I heard from her. And keep in mind, this was somebody that texted me like at least 20 times a day, text me every other day. We'd see each other, like we were in contact almost 24/7 basically, unless we were sleeping, you know. She hit up my girl all the time. It was just somebody who we were really close knit with. And I didn't hear from her. And when I didn't hear from her, I sent her a message, and I was like, wow, Chyla, out of everybody, I really, really thought that, you know, you'd be someone who'd have my back. Because as much as she tries to have my brother's back or my family's back, she just doesn't really realize that all my family does is talk shit, you know, about her behind her back. About how stupid she is to still be after my brother after everything he's done to her. You know, and it's just sad. She's like a sad case, you know. So and I still haven't heard from her like at all. She hasn't so I just went ahead, deleted her off of my Facebook, which I know it's killing her. I know it's killing you, Chyla, and I'm pretty sure you're watching this right now. Cause yeah, it's just sad, honestly. And it's like, and then the most messed up part is that I can sit here and just ruin so many lives in my family by saying everything that I know, and I just choose not to, because that's why I'm so picky about, because I have a lot of friends that actually reach out to me and, you know, and ask for advice and things like that. But I'm really iffy about that, because like most of the time when I do give advice, people don't listen. It's like they take it in, but they don't listen. But then they end up messing up whatever they asked the advice for, and then they end up coming back for more, trying to think they're gonna take my advice again, and it's just like a back and forth thing. So I just leave it at that. And honestly, it's just crazy. It really is just crazy. It's really sad. So yeah, so many things are going on. It's just ridiculous, you know. Having a hard time now, obviously, because my mom isn't, you know, watching my kids, and luckily my girl's starting school soon, so, you know, obviously I'm forever grateful to have the wife that I have. You know, she has my back regardless, and so I'll be good. I'm still not giving up. It's rough right now, It's really rough. But I got this. And of course the update of the pictures, the victim pictures, not a victim pictures. I had my friends post up, those who have been a victim, post up with tape over their mouth stating they're not a victim, or with signs stating they're not victims. Basically this is proof. I've asked friends to do a video. You know, most people are still not ready to come out and actually do what I'm doing, so I haven't gotten any video responses yet. I have some people that are planning on it, but not yet. But I have a lot of people sending me their pictures, which is also proof that they're aware. You know, that helps me see that you're aware and that you're actually, you know, because I know you're talking about it. I know you're spreading it, and that's all I care about, you know. Another thing is, other than the pictures, is that, hang on, the camera's about to freeze.